Invictus was founded on the belief that all students, specifically in West Contra Costa, deserve access to a great education. The Invictus model is founded on a few different key components. The first is a safe, structured, and positive school culture. Invictus also is founded on the idea that all students deserve rigorous and joyful academics that prepare them for success in college and career and beyond. Invictus also cares deeply about parent partnerships. And lastly, Invictus cares deeply about supporting teachers in a really robust way.
We are really committed to having safe, joyous, and rigorous classrooms. And one way that we achieve that is having clear and consistent expectations across all of our classrooms so that students enter the classrooms knowing what's expected of them, knowing that they're going to be held to high standards, and so that they can give their best selves each and every day. And once we've created a really safe and productive classroom, we then can really get into rigorous and relevant work so that students are being asked to think critically, make arguments, find evidence to support their arguments, and being really pushed to their intellectual limits.
My favorite elective so far has been leadership because it's definitely taught me a few things that I know now in life, and it's definitely given me the courage to speak my mind.
Having a discipline system that's really impactful is consistency and predictability. I think the systems that are in place, the student support systems for students, just along with what their expectations are in the classroom and just in common spaces, is really clear. They know what's expected of them, and so if they do make a choice that isn't consistent with our expectation, it's easy to correct because they know exactly what it is that they need to be doing. I think that way it builds this sense of trust, and once you have trust with students, then it's much easier to hold them accountable when needed, but also give them positive encouragement as well.
Invictus has been successful because we are highly responsive to the needs of our students and our staff. Every single year we look at our program, we are honest about what's working, what's not working, and working in deep collaboration with our student staff as well as families to really think about what is the highest lever for change. Because of this, we've had strong academic results and we've grown year to year and are really proud of the successes we've had so far.
Something that's really important to me is having classroom spaces that feel high structure and safe, but also have so much joy in learning. I think it's so important to instill at a young age in middle school and high school that learning is fun. Learning is something that you'll do for the rest of your life, and if you can instill that desire and passion for learning now, it's only going to increase as they get older.
We strive for what we call a positivity ratio of 3-to-1, which means that we hope that families hear from us 3 times for a positive reason for every 1 constructive phone call that they receive. And we believe in that so deeply because we know that celebrating our students is also an important lever, just as much as supporting them and challenging them in their growth areas as well.
At Invictus, we really care about our results. We want to make sure that what we're doing works, and if it's not working, that we know it's not working and that we can respond, and that we can also celebrate what is working and continue to build on that. So we look at all sorts of data on a daily basis, weekly basis, quarterly basis, and for the year. Attendance data, behavioral data, culture data, academic data, GPA data, just all the different ways that we can glean information from our data sources. We want to know so that we can continue to build the best program we can for our students.